Ooh, what language should I pick?
Person. Cannot be switched.
Aww.
Keep it. It's okay. English is fine.
We should get high
No.
and play this game on a totally different language.
No.
Another time.
Not this game. We can do Danganronpa.
Okay. Let's do it in...
Hold on.
It's a carousel.
Yeah, it's a fun land. It's fun for clowning around, right, Kristen?
I'm not gonna go see the clowns.
What? Why? This is a place of fun. Only fun can happen here.
What was your idea for the clowns? Maybe we went to go see them instead of the performance.
I would have improv. Good thing I didn't have to. I'm gonna tell you that. No one else. I do not have a plan for the clowns. I just wanted you guys to be. My ideal scenario was you guys were expecting something horrible from the clowns, and you would be thrown off by the performance, which was the real meat and potatoes
You're a dead person?
which is basically what happened. Also, yes, this is no longer a place of fun.
Wife is dead.
Very sad.
She literally didn't do it.
Not how that works, but okay.
So is this game a series? Friday, 10:54.
Okay, now that I'm not concentrating on counting, what was your question?
Is this game like a part of a series?
It will be.
Okay, so it's coming. More's coming out. Tutorial. Investigation. During investigation, the main character, Dante, inspects scenes, collects testimonies, arrests, finds, examine the objects, and talk to people. Dante's position is fixed, but you can personally do. Come over around, you can find something to catch your eye, and expect it.
Look. I'll allow you to observe.
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
Does it say L1?
Yeah.
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right? What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
I wouldn't say that. We were just acquaintances.
It's unusual for this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints. Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure.
Are you trying to say go to that one?
But
No,
this could
I
be a
was trying to
copycat
say
killer at work.
I found some usable prints.
Oh, her breast?
What? No. No. No.
From the case 6 years ago.
The case 6 years ago?
Are you serious? You're Special Agent Kaname Date. You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answered him. I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But because you know this woman, don't you, Date? I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
The horse from the merry-go-round. It looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal. The park was already in this state before the crime. My best hypothesis is that this is the result.
Talked to Konami yet?
No, I'm still looking around at the place.
Oh, okay. That's a bench.
Is it though?
So when the text turns gray, you have gotten all the dialogue from inspecting that. I'm sure. I've played this game
When the
twice
text
now.
goes-
Hmm?
Oh, when the text goes gray.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
God.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention to you.
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me. It's Kagami, sir.
We can do a full shopping trip.
Probably.
It's my duty, sir. Thank you.
Is this your receipt from Aldi's? Or did you steal somebody else's?
This was in February 25th.
Yeah?
We've eaten all that.
What's his name? Come on, what's his name?
Not
I
yet,
already
sir.
asked. Konami.
Ask him again.
It's Kagami, sir. Kagami.
Oh, God. Am I gonna piss him off?
Nothing bad can come of this.
Are you serious? It's
Anyways, I don't need to ask him again.
Hey. Hey. Hello? I know you can hear me, Kagami.
So you do.
That's it. All I wanted.
Just for me to be an asshole.
No, it's a running gag. You can keep asking him his name over and over throughout the game.
Oh. Does he hate us?
I'll let you decide whether that it's a hateful thing or a...
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
Is he gonna be kind of important?
No. I'll just spoil that for you right now.
See, we do use yellow tape.
No.
Hmm?
No, you don't. That's a hologram of yellow tape.
But it's still yellow tape.
Alright, no use delaying the inevitable. Look at that corpse. The body is mounted on one of those horses.
Sorry, sir. Could you... We haven't taken any footprint. I appreciate your understanding.
Allow me to assist.
Hello. I am Teddy Bear Waifu.
Eyeball.
An eye for my eye.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate.
The zoom. Alright, zoom and enhance.
I would just like the one eye going.
I'm gonna see what. I'm gonna look at that corpse using my special robot vision. A lot of blood in here. It's a pole.
Oops.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death? Blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago.
How can my eyeball tell that?
Because she can see that? Or she has access to the file.
That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
The victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
The left eye socket is vacant.
It's
Victim
gone.
has had her left eyeball removed.
Her left eye.
I had my left eye removed.
Just like me. Wait, which one is it? Hold on, let me focus.
That's why I had to
Hold
set
on, hold on. Let me just... Okay, that one's Iva. Ow! Okay, that's the real one.
Dante.
Dante, why are you such an idiot?
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
Well, we don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
Would you not keep
Carved
breathing
it out
after
while
your
she was
death?
still alive.
No, I guess
Oh no,
not
it wouldn't
to the
because
same
your
extent.
your heart stops pumping, and so it's kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, the blood that's in the wounds might bleed out a little more, but those are wounds that you've already got before death.
Correct.
What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's.
Inside the column?
Date. Use me to see utilize the X-ray mode.
Date. Oh, Iva, we're working.
It appears as though someone is in.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
Just let me... Okay,
Hey,
there we go.
I know you're in there. If you... You won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it. Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
Well, I think I found our killer. Case closed.
Izuki.
And it's someone else I know. I think I remember the twist. I think I remember watching it when you got to it.
Alright, time for a nap. Stop?
I know you're very excited for me to play the game, but I have to concentrate on the game.
Alright.
What is this place?
This is your dream.
I'm... me.
Correct. You are Date.
And you are? You're... Where do I even start with this?
I can answer all of your queries.
All right, then. Who are you?
You can just press auto to make the game go by itself, so you can...
Yeah, but I wanted to kind of figure out what the fuck she was doing. Dancing?
Yeah.
And me, of course.
I know that voice.
Indeed.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind. Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful...
What are you doing in my dream?
You called me. My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. But I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up. I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake. Putting that aside, do you recognize this?
No.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
Somnium scan!
We're gonna explore your dream, Dante.
Got what?
I have completed a scan of your Somnium. Your dream. My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental locks?
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness.
Oh yeah, doesn't Dante have like some sort of amnesia?
Yeah.
The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
Remove?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be... Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Well, I suppose that is true.
All right, let's do this.
Her face. Alright, so this is the tutorial mission. You literally cannot fail, so have fun. Oh!
A door locked with a... It appears all I have to do is open this door.
Just open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur.
I can't... That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
Why is there a skeleton?
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen! Date, look at that. The places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human...
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable. Who was that?
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who...
You may remember upon...
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental lock.
Indeed. But it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in some... Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the...
Now, what should I have you do?
Don't forget that I have a veto. A winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris.
A flower with a woman's name? Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming. Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure. Whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
What?
Amazing suction.
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your...
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that. A switch. The thorns are gone.
Oh, she sniffed it. It went up her nose. Instead of touch, I said sniff.
Yep. This is your
Now I
tutorial
can
that
activate
in
the switch.
the dream world, normal rules don't apply, and sometimes the answers are out of the box. That was a MILF. Date, why were you dreaming about MILFs?
Isn't this
Why
rewarding,
aren't you
Date?
dreaming about
Another
them?
place you
Yeah,
can
that's fair
touch.
I would rather be sleeping.
A glass of wine. A luxurious red wine. However, this appears to be a much brighter red than a typical bottle.
Maybe it's a full-bodied red from Burgonia.
I wonder if that trivia will ever prove useful.
Better to be prepared.
A glass of wine. Leave it to me.
Hey!
I feel...
Why isn't AI getting
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can...
A skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the left eye. To the skeleton.
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Iba. How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feel... Hey,
Bony man.
don't ignore stupid bony man. Your
I've
mother
played
is
this
a
game
stupid...
too many times.
Yeah, I can tell.
Are you finished?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
To be fair, I did do a full, complete guide on every
A skeleton.
single option in the Somniums for the first
A basket.
4 Somniums.
Where in the basket?
So
Leave
I
it to
have
me.
seen every option in this, the next one, and then the
It is
next
dark.
2.
I cannot...
I see a dumb AI and a skeleton.
A basket. A model of a UFO.
Oh,
A
I wish
stuffed
we could see
and a
them.
$1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered...
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This
Also
is
why
somewhat
not?
different than a cult.
And skeleton changed. You were too
A
close.
skeleton.
Or
No, I was
the wrong
pressing the button.
There are traces of blood around the left eye socket.
Even though it's just bone?
This skeleton is clinging to some small bit
I
of...
hope my bones die and stay dead. Like they should.
A floor lamp shaped like a... But how? I cannot find a switch.
Even in my dream, I don't get what I want.
In fairness, this is your memory.
It's somebody else's house. Somebody from my memory. But I have no idea. It could be anyone.
Not necessarily. Dreams do contain an element of randomness, but oftentimes they draw together individuals with strong personal connections. Dreams are constructed similarly to how information is transmitted through the brain.
So what do you take away from all this?
Don't turn off the light. I want to see this.
That was kind of dirty.
Shut up. A lamp. It won't move.
It must mean I don't flinch. I hold my ground like a mountain.
I interpret it more as your irritating personality spreading like pollen in the wind.
The tears won't stop. Must be allergy.
You're just sleepy. A lamp. It looked...
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That...
Didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move. Hey, Date. Are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you, a thug?
What is wrong with you, Iva?
A skeleton. Know this, skeleton. Hi. Yeah. What?
Iba, look! The wall!
So was there no way to...
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back?
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know. Who is he?
Are you sure you don't know?
That's you! Before you got switched into a different body.
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generous.
Oh yeah, you should probably try and find all the hidden items. You'll know when you see it.
What?
Date me.
A gun came out of... Why is there a gun?
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything...
I hear it's common in the Kyushu. In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerator.
Who did you hear that from?
A gun. It won't go off?
It should be fine.
That'll be alright.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
Scratchy!
You now have a gun.
A door locked with a padlock. Do you think something this size would...
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try just the...
I suppose.
Just the tip, Iva. Oh my.
Just the tip.
Wow.
I see. The gun...
Well, well, well. Seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good. I'll open it.
Really, Iva, you should take it as a compliment that the lock could only take just the tip before it exploded. Oh no, the MILF! So you get two. There are two optional objectives for each dream sequence. You have to get to the end with time left over, and you have to find the hidden item. Neither are actually useful for. They're both just optional things, but if you want, you can try and go for them. It just gives you art, and it's good art. But I've already gotten the art, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I figured as much. My biggest thing is just trying to, like, complete it.
Alright.
Why do you have a fucking Christmas tree? Why aren't you sitting seductively on your desk?
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
But do you like the view better? Answer the question, Kristen.
That's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year. It's a pain taking that thing down. Yup. They're all my husband.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this room's gonna suck.
Why do you have this?
So if we're trapped down
You have a
here when
big
World
fat
War
grid
III
on your
starts, we'll have
face.
something to do.
You do get an achievement the first time you click on everything in this room.
I use that thing for stress relief.
I know. I can hear it all the way.
What sucks is that sometimes there's different dialogue when you come in here. So every time I come in here, I want to poke everything all over again.
That's my grandpa's death mask.
The guy had a huge face.
I love Dante's,
You keep saying Dante, and it makes me want to make you play the Devil May Cry games.
what's his name?
Dante.
Dante?
Yep.
No, he's looking at this and he had like this whole, like, oh shit, he has.
Big face.
You ever wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if... Sorry, it was funnier in my head. You think it's true that a tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boy. Have you met my partner? This is my child. He's a good listener. I tell him all my...
You're still clicking on stuff, aren't you?
Oh, fuck yeah! I remember this being your favorite part.
He talks?
I both loved and hated this room.
Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 8. This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear.
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days. I can't live without coffee. I love it.
Did you get Mario?
Hmm?
The guy.
Yeah, I already got the guy. He talks.
That's a Persian rug, you know. Very expensive.
Oh yeah?
10 billion.
What are you, in elementary school?
10 billion, $100 million.
Reminds me of you, boss. You have many faces. One inside, no matter how deep you go.
Matryoshkas eventually end. You get to the last one. Small. That's the real. Like it? It reminds.
Still on it.
I just want to make sure I got everything.
Do you want me to make sure? Because I know where everything is. Okay. Did you get the Matryoshka dolls?
Hmm?
Matryoshka dolls? No. Matryoshka dolls. Yeah, you got them.
The battery died on that thing, so the hands have stopped. Like you and me.
What do you mean?
Did you get the ruler?
Not get
Did you get? Oh, you missed a symbol.
No, I just didn't click on it a second time.
Okay. Did you get the flags on the wall? On the right wall?
I think so.
Nope.
Will it tell me when I get everything, or?
No, it will not. Because that's all optional stuff.
stop ogling.
I am not. Oh.
Okay, I think I got everything.
Yeah, you did. Wait,
What?
I saw something flash green. The skis.
Oh.
Are you familiar with the murder case at the resort called Spur?
Even the game's getting frustrated. It's like,
Skis. Oh, you missed a tanuki.
No, I just didn't press on it a second time.
What about the beer behind her?
Hmm?
Oh, the picture, I think, is another thing, but you can't get it because of this positioning. Oh, you got it. Okay, and then there's a broom to the left of her. There's that, and then the two balls as well.
I already got the balls. Yeah, she had a boyfriend that was an athlete, volleyball.
Alright. Did you get that gravestone?
Yes, I got the gravestone. The tombstone.
Alcohol in front of it.
Yep.
I think you got everything. A lot of the little things are the stuff behind boss, and then on the far right and left, those are the ones that I always miss. Alright, anyway, more...
Not a
more
case 6
importantly-
years ago.
Remember the one that happened 6 years ago?
Date,
What?
it's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay?
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same. That's impossible. Literally. So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date. Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? The commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't. I've been calling you boss for 6 years.
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating and dark and dreary all the... So, I try to make my office colorful. Liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I wouldn't tell you even if my life even if you took me to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dompi. My lips are
But why, boss?
It's top secret. Classified.
It was that bad, huh?
If that's how you want to interpret it. I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer. It's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim. We also discovered that the blood on the pick...
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder...
Almost definitely. The pick Mizuki was holding, the only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done...
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right? Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up, although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okira Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case. 4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone. Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian, then.
No, she just lives with me.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him, and naturally started asking him questions. The person who reported...
Right.
Unfortunately not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
You should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone?
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
My eyeball just popped out.
What have I missed?
My eyeball just popped out of my head.
Oh, you're only at that part?
Oh, yeah. I thought about asking about the case 6 years ago again.
Hello!
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like...
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by...
Well, still.
Hey, boss. Is it possible to do something about her personality?
Don't ask me. I didn't create her. Get Pewter to tinker with her.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea, though?
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talked. You can thank Pewter for that.
I've been thinking a lot lately. If I have another mind inside me, am I?
Oh, it reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud once wrote. I is another.
Meaning...
You have to figure that out for yourself.
Your legs.
Hey, so...
Now's not the time to talk about that.
Hey, what is...
Where is this coming from?
Just answer the question.
Lemming, you're asking me because the Japanese word for love is I, right? I'm right, aren't I, you dork?
That hurts, you know.
Is that a serious question? We've been partners. You know who I... Aren't I? I received that
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Iva. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, she will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the... Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining that?
Please listen quiet. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
You have?
I found the payphone that the caller... It was near the location of the crime. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any...
So you found a way into that database?
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic. Even the time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person and... I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a face... They were registered as a person of interest in the police
Oh my god, who was it?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old, male. I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iba.
Affirmative.
Hello, me. Did you know that the Zhuang people are the largest? Yeah, just a little trivia for it. I'm full of useful information. You are
Are you okay?
Perhaps it's time for his medic...
Who are you? My name is Kana. I work as a special...
Okay, well, get back in my head. Oops, I pressed the wrong thing.
Did you finally move on?
Get back inside my head.
No,
I'm giving you an order.
does not compete.
She's a sad fish. Do you know what to do now? Or are you just looking around?
I'm just kind of looking around. I'm just going without my eyeball.
Yep.
Are you gonna bring me food?
Maybe.
I'm hungry.
You hunger?
Oh, hello. I'm sorry we aren't open yet.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
Oh, heavens, no. Is Ota in trouble?
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions. And you're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita, before we talk,
Hmm?
could you put that knife down?
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
This is my stabbing knife. Wah!
I use it to stab the steak.
I don't talk to no cops. There's also a ton of shit in this area. But I promise it's not as engaging as the boss's room.
There's something engraved on the knife. How do I...
Yeah, just click on a knife. There you go.
A kitchen knife with a floral...
There's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you
I
always.
can't read Japanese.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he
How do
was
we
in
know what he
elementary.
looks like? We haven't met
knows
him
how
yet.
much I love flowery designs. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me. Oh, it's more than just a kitchen. It means the world to me.
I'm sure that won't be important.
he...
No, that she uses it every day.
I think he went to buy some ingredients. He comes and goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new.
I love the knife is just glinting on the table. It's like, please touch me, touch me. I'm important. Alright, you've got everything from there.
Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here. I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
You know it's lunch rush right now?
Peculiar.
On a Saturday?
What?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years. That could mean... Never mind.
Huh?
Oh, about 30 years now. We had to borrow a lot of money to get started. Back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
The rain last night was pretty bad.
The rain? Oh, right, yes. That boy, he's been hanging out at this office building lately.
What kind of office?
Oh, what? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and...
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that. Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
So he's a whore.
No.
So he's a prostitute.
Wrong kind of production. Wrong kind of entertainment.
But he would probably have said something like that, or at least thought it.
No, if you're a porn star, you call yourself a paralegal or an accountant.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't Who is she?
I just hate women with
Don't
blue
worry
hair.
about it.
Blech.
Don't you have blue hair?
No.
What was it? I'm sorry. My memory's been so spotty. Because there's a goddess there.
A what?
No.
Ota says it all the time. A goddess. More like a witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Yes! A witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her.
She's a Twitch streamer.
You see that box over
I
there?
wish that were a joke.
Oh, she is a Twitch streamer?
Yeah.
Is it Mizuki or...
No, it's not Mizuki.
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll...
How do I look in there without opening it, ma'am? It's on the far, on the top. Table.
I know, bro. I thought it was gonna show me what that... It was gonna tell me what that said. Lucky cat!
What the hell?
Are you unfamiliar with imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue? Grants that person...
Is that right?
Aww, I thought he was gonna meow at it. Okay, where the fuck was this box? I was not paying.
It was on the table! I just pointed it out to you.
Books.
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little...
Any idea what's inside it?
What?
It's bound to be merchandise from that. She forces Ota to buy...
I'm gonna look at it with my robot vision.
I assume... Well, now we know that the eyeball just pops out and walks around.
Yeah, it just
so-
pops out and walks over to it. Look, Date, look how close I am.
The sender is Great Grin.
A popular online store.
The product description
Oh.
reads, solid model.
You mean Amazon?
We should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
A swimming door.
A swinging door.
Hell yeah.
Now, what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of... The permeability of X-ray vision should make the...
A set.
Allow me to investigate. A moment.
Let me just do a quick googly goo. They want you to talk to Mayumi now.
Yes, that good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group.
Did you
She's
look
an
inside the
idol.
box? I didn't see you.
I didn't see you inspecting my son's package.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not Witch.
Her name? I don't remember. I just
I don't
call her the
remember.
witch.
Alright, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
Call
Can you
him?
bring me a bowl of food, please?
Okay.
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have...
He doesn't have one?
He better not.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found it.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call. There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has...
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal. Dante, I've found some information about the figure. A-Set is the name of a popular female musician.
Sounds like our witch. Is A-Set a group name?
No, it is a single...
An A-Set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Sorry.
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Renju owns that company.
Correct.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes!
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
She mentioned a package.
What are you gonna play?
Oh, yes.
Oh, thank God. Food! I only had to beg.
You were playing the game. I was gonna let you get to the actual like puzzle stuff, and I was like, okay, I'll show you what to do while you eat. It's so hard to press a button and just have everything go for you. Here, let me do it.
That's him?
Here, R1. There you go.
Correct.
That's all you needed to do.
No, because it goes somewhat too fast for me sometimes, and I...
Are you
miss-
Ota Matsushita?
Well then, how am I gonna know when you're done reading? Also, you have always pressed X before they're done talking anyway, so...
Go. Press auto.
Who are you?
I'm a cop.
I'm from the MPD.
The police?
Don't say no.
Well, anyway. There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting behind the desk. There's a reception with huge breasts sitting.
Breast.
There's a reception with huge breasts.
Boobs.
Huge breasts. Breasts. There are huge breasts sitting behind the desk.
We're not gonna look at that.
Yeah.
Dante, look! Ants!
Dante. Ants. Yeah, and you forget that there is a log function, so even if you do miss something, you just...
Dante, look! Ants!
Did you wipe that off?
Hmm?
Did you wipe it off?
Oh, no. I did.
Dante, look! Ants!
Someone call the health inspector.
Yeah.
Look at them go! Yay! Dante, look! Look at them go! Yay! Look at them go! Yay!
We need to have a discussion about your obsession with insects.
What you doing there, kid?
Can I reach over and break that thing in half?
Oh, do you not like
If
technology?
you can pay for the damages.
Damn it.
How did you know that?
Because I'm psychic.
Excuse me? Last night?
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, Ota, look. We either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Do you have a warrant? Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal process, no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
This is the type of kid I hate the most.
Nothing. Could you stop bothering me, please? No? I'm kinda busy right now.
Are you gonna punch him?
Date, wait.
Wait, no, not yet.
Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
Fuck, again?
And what should I do?
I have an idea. Give me a moment. I told you to wait.
No.
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
What?
Listen to me, Date. Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
And?
I was curious,
watching
so I hacked
porn.
into it.
What a loser. He's watching porn on public Wi-Fi.
Does Tessa refer to Aset?
That is a popular fan nickname for her.
That means Mato has to be Ota.
Correct. However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well.
What?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts. Ota is insulting Aset and defending her all by himself. This is what's known as a strawman sock puppet, or false flagging.
Ah, so
This
Twitter.
kid is pathetic. Hey, kid.
You done?
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell Aset
Tell her what?
That you're sock puppeting for her on 2 Witter.
Nah, what are you talking about?
you should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
What? How do you know that?
I told you, kid. I'm psychic. Now, I have some questions for you.
Fine.
Oh, you got seconds?
I had to wait for the carbonation to settle down.
Not only were you faking the whole thing, you made sure to add her so she'd see it.
But if she doesn't see it, she won't know that I'm protecting her.
Don't you think all those comments hurt her feelings, even if you defend her?
But in the end, I made it so everyone became her fans and got along and...
That's not the point.
I'm sorry.
Just don't do it again, okay?
I'm waiting for Tessa to come out.
This is an office building, not a concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch. There are multiple studios for recording and broadcasting in this building. Tessa is recording a podcast today.
I'm gonna ask you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes.
Why were you in the area?
You
better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies. Hey everyone, this guy...
Okay, I'll talk, just shh.
I was gonna say, look at the big breasted woman.
I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
Did you enter the park?
Yes.
So who were you meeting?
A girl named Mizuki Okiura.
Man, son
What did you say?
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Yeah, I know her.
Love this. Mizuki looking so happy and cheerful. Rest.
She's just a friend.
Yes, she better be.
What? Why do you care?
Where and how did you two meet?
Here, the Lemniscate lobby. Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey.
When was this?
Last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
Don't call it a relationship.
Well, what am I supposed to call it? Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
Work?
I write light novels.
Really? What's your pen name?
Odoin Kyoma.
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
Hey, Ota. How about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Well, I'm not a published author. I'm an aspiring author, to be exact. So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novels. I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
Happy and wish.
She's surprisingly insightful. She has the talent to be an editor for sure. Around 8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared. You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know. But Mizuki was determined to go.
What happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
What a bitch.
Did you leave her there? You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode. Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
See, I knew you would make fun of me. This is why I didn't want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me, her roommate would kill her.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Yeah, I would kill you.
I tried using my cell phone at first, but my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking. And with the rain last night, it kind of slipped out of my hand.
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Aiba, can you trace the last signal that Ota's phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
Guess he's telling the truth.
Sorry, I got a burp. I gotta force it. Make fun of me.
You're the one that downed 2.5 or a soda and a half in like 5 minutes.
I'm a thirsty bitch.
You know, keep going.
really want me to play.
Yeah.
Did we save?
Not yet.
Hey, Ota, what are you doing?
Tessa!
It's someone else, you know.
Hi, Sayaka. Wait, no. Wrong game series. Well, this is awkward.
And you are?
Mr. Date from the MPD. He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
You mean a detective? Wow! I've never met a real detective before.
Him from the past. Hey, fuck you.
Yeah, they knew her past life.
Date, your adrenaline level. Is something the matter?
No,
I'm just
nothing.
warning you.
Let me confirm something. You're ACED, right?
Let's play a game. Shadows!
Thread? Silhouette? ASET!
Fears!
Upset? Regret? ASET!
Water!
Wet? Sweat?
Yay! A-set, you bet!
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave. At once.
Oh, look, boobs.
Relationship?
We're like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall. Ota always defends
Hey, you
me
don't
when
like
I'm
it?
being bashed online.
I don't like Ota with, like...
Stop! You're making me blush.
I think Ota's a fun character.
This guy.
Because of how much I hate him.
I turned 18 this year.
Senior in high school?
Yep.
Date,
He's
I
24.
recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a...
Why are you look happy about that?
Mizuki Okiura? Yeah, I am. Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter. So, we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically,
Suki and I live under the same roof. She doesn't tell me about her personal life. She hates me. She doesn't tell me much of anything, I come to think of it. Totally in the dark.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes. Hey, let me tell you something. It's about those posts on Twitter.
Wait!
Huh. Looks like you're my thrall now. Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
That's over.
So far.
So far. That's so far.
Are you gonna tuck the breasts?
Where are the ants?
They're in the plant.
This one?
I mean, they're all the same.
Date, look! Ants! Look at them go! Yay!
We need to have a discussion about your obsession with insects.
Nothing dirty. Not that kind of company, unfortunately.
I heard about it. About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
You'd rather tell
Tessa?
your idol goddess than
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest.
You know what would get
It
this
is
girl
possible Ota
real
wanted
horny
her
for me?
attention.
If I tell her about the
He told
time
her
I saw
about
a
a
dead
dead body he
body.
found for attention.
And then ran away, leaving
Actually,
a 12.
I already knew about it before Ota told me.
Huh?
How?
It's all over the internet. When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
Fucking media.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Wait, do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Oof.
Maybe because her last name is different. Nadami and Okiura.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
Gee, Tessa, you always look so cute. So cute. So cute that I can't take it.
What?
Don't you think so too, Date?
You're awfully familiar with her.
What a
I
sin.
can't help it. Her loving aura is in the air. When I'm with her, my head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Date, I have determined that these two have no further
These two are
information for us.
fucking morons.
Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami.
Unfortunately, they're main characters
Right.
in the story, and I have to see them again.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I did not like Ace.
See you kids
when I
later.
started this game.
Where are you going?
Back to where the corpse was found.
And I
In
especially
that
did
case,
not like
I'll go
Oda.
with you.
I'll go
what?
with you. What?
Please take me
Why?
with you?
Why?
Because I want to know more about what happened.
You are a
Do you have any
civilian?
suspects?
This is a
Probably
murder
some
case.
crazy murderer, right? That's what Ota was telling me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted message.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
I'm out.
Ota, take a video.
Huh?
Just do it. Mr. Date!
This is so proper and nonsense.
Please, Mr. Date! You can't leave me!
What?
I can't imagine life without you!
What are you doing?
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was crying over
Did
my
she make
shit.
blackmail?
Yeah, she's gonna blackmail him. Nice.
And now I'm impressed.
Yeah. He's so pissed.
No, not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
Did you just threaten a police officer?
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
Huh?
Alright, now that you're closer to the receptionist. Hey, babe. Damn it.
Oh, I can't talk to her anymore.
No, not right now. We'll be back later.
Hey, eyeball.
Hey, Iva. Hey,
Does-
Iva. I
does-
think there's a clue between her cleavage.
Does that X-ray thing? Is it kind of like Superman, where I can just like remove the clothes as well, or is it just like
What? No,
medical?
That's not scientifically possible. Dante, you're a moron. Stop being a no horny. Bonk.
Oh, the horny.
You're gonna like this game then.
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant? I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
You wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
You little...
This is the part where I started being impressed with this game, because it was like 2019 when this game came out, and it was using like technology.
I told you.
for
I want you to take me to
cloud,
the scene of
and
the
I'm just like,
crime.
no
If
other
you do,
video
I
game or
promise
TV
I'll delete
show
the video.
at all has ever done anything with technology
Date,
this
a thought
recent.
has occurred to me. She really is quite the seductress.
Damn, she's fine. Alright, bye, Ota. I'm not bringing you with. Alright, let's bring this barely legal teenager to the crime scene.
Barely legal child. Zoom.
Sure is convenient that we're the only person in the room. Alright, so I just think that's funny because this is Iva's sight, so while he's watching the road, I just imagine Iva's eye just pointing directly to the left. Mr. Date?
We're good friends. We go to movies and karaoke and go shopping together.
I thought Iva was supposed
She's
to be the
really
robot.
good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems.
That's bad
I'm
word.
so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it. Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous, get on TV, be a household name.
But you're not there yet.
It's alright. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs, and dances, and play video games and stuff on stream. Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
Oh my god.
What
she's
about being on
Minecraft.
TV?
Yeah. When the next game
I'm
comes
not
out,
very
she's gonna
popular
be a
yet.
singer.
I can only get on TV as a background singer or
That's
something.
my guess.
I
At
don't get
least.
many gigs either.
Minecraft still is super popular right now, but it was especially popular when this game came out.
Questions. Ah, what's it like being a detective?
Wouldn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
Wait,
But you are a
you know what? I
cop,
decided I
right?
don't want to be with you anymore.
Right.
Just opens the
But I'm not on the
door
crime
and goes
scene.
out.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
You aren't gonna tell me?
Wait, are you even a cop?
Please?
Wait, did I just get in a stranger's car?
Yep.
What are you doing?
Just thinking about posting that video.
Whoa, hold up now.
Well then, tell me!
You wanna not
Well,
post the
at
video?
first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big.
I
started getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
Friend of Renju's?
Yeah. So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy. And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all. Anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
Wait, don't we find out that it was her mom that died? Or someone connected with her that was part of it?
No, stop trying to guess. Kind of forget everything you know, because once you play the game, it'll connect the dots better.
Why do you ask?
You two are very close, for an idol and a fan.
Ota
not really.
is
He's a
special.
simp.
He really is like a hero to me.
Hero, huh? You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
It is?
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
What?
I can see into the future. I know when I'm going to die. Just kidding!
You're looking like you saw a ghost!
Anyway,
It's hilarious!
I'm not going
It's
down
just a
without a
joke!
fight.
It's just a prank,
So I
bro!
will release that video if you don't cooperate.
I take it she really can't see the future.
Nah, you'll find out.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date?
I don't have a choice.
Date?
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. The public doesn't know about it.
Wow, cool!
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't. I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
I'm with an Abyss detective.
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris. Iris Sagan. I know, weird, right?
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Had it, poke it, fill it with fruit.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
I'm getting very sleepy.
It's 10:30. Actually, it's 1:12 p.m. on Saturday.
Would you be upset if I have to stop here?
We're almost to the
Excuse
next
me.
checkpoint.
Yukoname
Do you want to
Date.
just finish this scene?
That's right.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
We've got business here.
She's not.
Oh.
She did not see anything. Yo. They're just letting her get, like, right up next to the body. Or where the body was.
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mr. Date, was the body up?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like maybe a religious cult sacrificing her till they conducted their ritual like shadowy, hooded figures, stabbing her one.
That's quite an imagination. But,
I do.
well, let's hear.
The horses. Horse sounds kind of like Horus.
What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
You don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The
This'll
left
be on
eye
the
is the
test.
eye of
I hope you're
Wajet,
taking
and that one is the moon.
notes.
It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
This is one of the problems with,
I see.
fucking, I don't even
Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Michikoshi,
Yeah,
the
exactly.
writer of this game and Zero
The eye
Escape,
of Providence is
is that
supposed
he
to be
kind
the
of-
symbol
he
of
loves to
Freemasonry and
do
the
these,
Illuminati.
like, info
Starting to see the
dumps about
picture?
real world
Not
lore.
really.
And sometimes it's important to the game's story, and sometimes it's not, and there's no way for you to know the difference.
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kawasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kawasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant. An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area. The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted. Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignore the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw?
Yeah. Why?
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
If Ota's telling the truth...
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Tinazuki?
You don't want to be mean to her. Dante, why are you standing so far away? Because my eyeball can do this.
Aiba, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick. Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Agreed.
But there isn't a single drop on the horse. And it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or...
That must mean...
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
No. I'm already in enough
It's not a
trouble bringing a
playground.
civilian in here.
I mean, technically it is, but...
Okay, I guess.
Carl,
Hey, you alright?
merry-go-round
You okay?
always make me sick. You know it wasn't moving, right?
Morning sickness.
Huh?
What?
I'm kidding.
Is you Pugante?
It's not like I would know.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yeah, score.
No.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
My eyeball could tell me that for some reason.
Your back
See?
is so warm, Mr. Date.
How did she know the temperature? How did she know the weight? By just looking at it.
It's the Wadget system. You don't know what that is yet, but
Okay.
it's basically
So
an
they do
excuse.
explain it.
Yeah, they explain it at least.
Okay.
Yeah. Aiba's basically functioning through magic. technology so advanced that we don't know what it does exactly.
Horrible.
Shame.
Shame.
Oh, you should worry about me more.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
I would put it right back where it came from.
Ew.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
Wait, seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%. It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Hey, Date. They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
Hey, watch it! You'll get your arm ripped off.
And then he immediately sticks his hand in the window.
Relax,
Oh,
I'm invincible.
right.
My arm regenerates like an alien's.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
She just
feels
puts her hand
strange.
back in.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
Huh. Weird.
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Reminds me of Odd Thomas.
Okay. The wind feels nice.
I have to do that each time.
Oh, don't worry. I will too. I love you. Alright. Gotta take her home.
You should come in.
No, that's all right.
I don't go in.
I'm gonna head
on a
home.
First date.
Ooh, going home already.
No, there's absolutely no reason for me to stay here. No reason at all. Nothing. Oh, who the hello?
Oh, who is this, Iris?
Okay, can you pause?
Yeah, I'll stop. Hey, baby, I seen you in my dreams. You were lying on the floor, on the floor, covered in your own blood. But you were still running through my dreams.